Hello, guys. This channel is for you to improve yourself in English. You don't have to be perfect, but dare to start. If you want to try, you can definitely do it. Take a slow breath. Pause. You don't need to do anything right now. Just listen. Another breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your thoughts slow down. This time is for you. Tonight we will listen to a story, a quiet story, a simple story, but maybe a story that feels familiar. The comfort zone. Imagine a room, a small room. The light is warm. Everything inside feels safe. You know where everything is. You know what will happen tomorrow. This room is comfortable. This room protects you. Many people live in this room. They call it their comfort zone. Inside this room, nothing hurts, but nothing changes either. There is no danger, but there is also no growth. The window on one wall, there is a window, a big window, but it is closed. Outside the window, there is another world, a world full of voices, different accents, different stories, different ideas. But the window stays closed, not because it is locked, but because opening it feels scary. Meet Eza. This is a story about a young man. His name is Eza. Eza is talented. His hands are skilled. He works with wood. When he touches wood, it listens. In his small workshop, Eza creates beautiful things, tables, chairs, doors. People admire his work, but Eza feels something is missing. The silent struggle. Eza often meets people from outside his town, sometimes foreign customers. They smile, they talk, but Eza stays quiet. He understands a little, but not enough. Words stay trapped in his mind. He wants to speak, but fear stops him. Lonely nights. At night, Eza sits alone. The workshop is quiet. The smell of wood fills the air. His tools rest on the table. He feels heavy inside, not because of money, not because of work, but because his world feels small. He wonders, how big could my life be if I could speak? The realization one night, Eza listens to a podcast. The speaker has an accent, not perfect, but confident. Eza realizes something important. English is not about sounding perfect. English is about connection, about understanding, about being understood. That night, a small idea is born, the first step. Eza starts small, very small. He listens to English for 10 minutes a day. At first it feels uncomfortable. Words pass too fast. Sentences feel confusing. But he keeps listening, not to understand everything, just to get used to the sound. Slow progress. Days become weeks, weeks become months. Eza begins to notice changes. He understands more, not all, but more than before. Some words feel familiar, some sentences feel clear. His fear slowly becomes curiosity. Accepting mistakes. Eza starts speaking, alone, in his workshop. He makes many mistakes. He laughs at himself and continues. He learns an important lesson. Mistakes are not enemies. Mistakes are teachers. A growing world. The window in his room begins to open, just a little. Fresh air comes in, new ideas, new confidence. Eza is still the same person, but his world is becoming bigger. Reflection. Now let me ask you something. Where are you right now? In the room or near the window? You don't need to answer. Just think and breathe slowly. The change begins. Time passes. Slowly, quietly. Eza keeps going. Every day, just a little. Not perfect, but consistent. Some days he feels confident. Other days he feels tired. But he does not stop. because now he understands something important. Learning is not about speed, it is about direction. Finding his voice. One afternoon, a foreign customer visits again. This time, Isa feels nervous, but different. His hands shake a little, his heart beats faster, and still, he speaks. Slow words, simple sentences, not perfect grammar, not perfect pronunciation, but real, and something beautiful happens. The customer listens, smiles, understands. Connection, not perfection. Isa realizes something powerful. People do not wait for perfect English. They wait for honesty. They wait for effort. They wait for connection. Language is not a test. Language is a bridge, and bridges are built one piece at a time. A bigger world with English. Isa starts exploring. He watches videos from other countries. He reads articles. He learns new techniques, new ideas, new perspectives. His skills grow, but more importantly, his mind opens. The world feels closer now. English. Etsas. Input English is more than speaking. It is listening, reading, understanding. Most knowledge in the world is shared in English. Science, technology, art, business. When you understand English, you feed your brain better information, and better information creates better decisions. Small habits, big change. Isa never studies for hours. He studies for minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But every day, he listens while working. He reads before sleeping. He speaks when he is alone. Small habits, big results. About you now, let us talk about you. You are listening to this, maybe lying down, maybe tired, maybe unsure. You might think, I am too late. I am not talented. I don't have time. But listen carefully. Language is not talent. Language is habit, and habits can be built. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be fluent tomorrow. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need an accent. You only need one thing: consistency. 10 minutes a day. That is enough. Let English become familiar, like a song, like background music, like a friend. Night learning. Listening while resting is not lazy. It is smart. Your brain listens. Even when you sleep, words settle slowly, naturally, without pressure. This is not forcing. This is flowing. The window opens. Remember the room, the warm room, the closed window? Now imagine it again. The window is open. Fresh air comes in. Light enters. The room is still safe. But now, you can step outside. Your journey. You don't need to compare yourself. You don't need to hurry. Your journey is yours. One word, one sentence, one day at a time. And one day, you will realize you understand more, you speak more, you fear less. Final message. The world is big, and it wants to hear you. Not a perfect you, a real you. So tonight, rest, listen, and tomorrow, just continue 10 minutes. That is all. Closing. For sleep. Take a slow breath. Let the words fade. Let your body relax. You are learning, even now. Good night, and keep going. At this point, you may notice your mind trying to rush ahead. That is normal. The mind is trained to move fast, but growth asks us to slow down. So if you feel the urge to finish quickly, pause for a moment. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Think about how often you push yourself without realizing it, not because someone is forcing you, but because you are afraid of standing still. Afraid that if you slow down, you might fall behind others. But growth is not a race. It is a quiet alignment between who you are today and who you are becoming. You do not become mature by knowing everything. You become mature by learning how to respond instead of react. by choosing awareness over impulse, by allowing yourself to be human, even when you make mistakes. Let this moment be simple. You are reading, you are listening, and that is enough for now. Notice your breathing. Notice the way your body feels when you are not rushing anywhere. This is the state where understanding grows naturally. You may not remember every sentence you hear today, and that is okay. What matters is the feeling you are building. Calm attention, gentle focus, quiet consistency. Over time, this way of learning will change how you think, how you respond to people, and how you treat yourself. There is no pressure to transform overnight. Real change happens slowly, through small decisions repeated daily. So stay here a little longer. Let the words pass through you without forcing meaning. Meaning will come later, when your mind is ready to receive it. For now, just continue, one sentence at a time, one breath at a time. You are doing better than you think. Thank you